What's up, dipshits? It's the Filthy Mouth Gamer, and it's time once again for yet another episode of Knuckle Deep Thoughts. Today I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn, and we're going to be discussing the theory of a flat Earth. So, without further ado, let's tackle this horse shit, shall we? I heard about this theory a couple years ago. Matter of fact, it was from a friend of a friend who started posting on Facebook about this shit that we've been told for all these years and lied to, that the Earth is a globe when it's really a fucking disc. And obviously my first reaction was, what the fuck are you talking about? But I just want to say, I'm not against new ideas, especially ones that buck the trend and go against the grain. And this fucking theory goes against the fucking grain. I mean, let's be honest here. But nonetheless, I looked into it, wanted to see what they had to say. And let's just start by saying it's still fucking bullshit. The first thing that I want to know, having to do with any fucking conspiracy theory, is what is the fucking motive? Why would the government or the powers that be make us believe one thing when we should fucking know the truth about another? And at the end of the day, there is no fucking motive for making us think that the Earth is round when it's really a fucking disc. Now, I've heard motives, but they're fucking stupid. Like, I heard a motive of, well, if people realized that the Earth was flat, then it would prove to them that the Earth was created by a creator. What the fuck are they talking about? Why would the Earth be created by a creator if it's a disc besides a ball? What the First of all, let me just get this out of the way. The Earth wasn't created by somebody in the clouds, somebody in space, by snapping their fucking fingers. Okay? Get that shit out of your head, first of all. It's fucking stupid. It might offend a few people that might be religious by me saying that, but I don't give a fuck about offending anyone. It wasn't created by someone. Because if you believe the shit that you read in the fucking all the scriptures of the holy books, that means the Earth's only around a few thousand years. Okay? That's fucking ridiculous. So, number one, the motive is fucking stupid. And going along that line, why would anybody going through their day-to-day trials and tribulations give a flying fuck about the shape of the planet they live on? You have too much shit going on in your life to worry about what exactly we're living on. I got bills to pay. I got a job to go to. Nothing's gonna change if I'm fucking on a ball or a fucking disc, is it? And I think most people feel the same way. So for fucking the powers to be creating this bullshit idea, and let's be honest, this is an idea that wasn't come up with a few decades ago. We know the fucking Earth's round for hundreds of fucking years. So this big secret would have to be hidden from us for hundreds of fucking years. That's just ridiculously stupid. And again, you're going through all this trouble to keep this shit quiet for what? For something that nobody gives a flying fuck about. Now there's other shit that goes along with this fucking flat earth theory. Shit like, it actually depends on, there's different theories and different shit. You know, it depends on which one you're reading, but the moon and the stars, I've read, are a projection. A digital projection. Really? A projection. From where is it a projection? And I guess we've been projecting this shit, what, since the beginning of fucking time? I mean, since human beings can fucking see, the first thing we always wondered about was the stars and the planets and the things above us. In ancient times, people thought the stars were holes poked in the sky so the gods can, you know, watch us. So were they projecting this shit back then? Another shit I've heard is that, and I don't even know what the fuck this has to do with, but that gravity isn't real either. Okay, it's not real. I didn't even, you know what, to be honest with you, I didn't even want to bring this shit up, this flat earth nonsense, but I'm just so sick and fucking tired of hearing about it. Here, let me crush the fucking flat earth theory very simply, because people, when they argue this shit, they get really into complicated, well, not really complicated, but they get a little too complicated when they're trying to fight this bullshit, and you don't have to. It's very fucking simple. I live on the East Coast of the United States. In the summertime, the sun goes down like 8 o'clock at night. 8 p.m. Now, when the sun goes down on the East Coast, on the West Coast, guess what? The sun is still out. It's still fucking daytime. If the Earth was a disc, then for everyone, it would be daytime at the same time, and it would be nighttime at the same time. But it's not. Do you know why? Because we live on a fucking ball. That's why. We don't live on a fucking disc. And the other bullshit about, oh, the edge of the Earth is Antarctica, we can't go beyond it. Says who? Who the fuck tells us we can't go beyond Antarctica? We have fucking direct flights to Antarctica now. People can just go if they want to. But no, it's the big fucking secret that the Earth has an edge. I've been trying to think about why the fuck. I mean, there's a lot of people that believe this shit. Celebrities, some celebrities, Shaquille O'Neal said it. Why the fuck they would believe such a thing? Or why even this shit was started in the first place? And I think it started as like an experiment to see if people can come up with some shit that's absolutely the most ridiculous thing they've ever heard and still get a shitload of people that believe it. Some people think it's a psyop. I think it's a big fucking joke, to be honest with you. It's a goof. And this shit, and this is why this aggravates me most of all, is that people that believe this nonsense get roped in and thrown into the same bin of people that actually have ideas about real shit, like the banks and corporations being in control of my government, or that 9/11 didn't actually happen exactly as it was said in the 9/11 Commission report. So those things that actually hold water are now discredited because they're wrapped up with this flat earth fucking horseshit. It's fucking ridiculous, ladies and gentlemen. Stop believing this nonsense. Use your fucking brain. The earth isn't flat. You got it? I shouldn't even have to tell you that. The earth is round. Get over it, you cunts. Hey everybody, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, you bunch of fucking cunts.